Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so freaking excited to be doing this grocery haul. This is pretty much an accumulation of everything that I have been eating during quarantine and perhaps for the foreseeable future. We definitely have some junk food, we have some whole food. Most of the stuff here is from Costco since I just went yesterday and it was crazy. I know things are really hard to get right now, especially everything going on with COVID-19. So hopefully you are protecting yourself, especially when you go outside. Make sure you wear a mask. You know, wear your glasses. I've heard that that's helpful. Cover up your neck, wear a hoodie, a scarf, whatever that is, long pants, of course. Make sure that you are also wiping everything down with like a Clorox or a Lysol wipe afterwards, just to make sure that you're keeping your family as safe as possible. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So yesterday over at Costco, I found this Muzi Family Farms organic baby spinach. This one was kind of cool because I'm not sure if you can tell from the packaging, but it has two packages already like sealed from each other. So it's kind of cool because no one is like putting stuff into the box and then closing it. Everything is kind of like sealed from a machine, so I felt good about that. The next thing that I got here is a humongous bag of romaine lettuce, or romaine hearts, I'm sorry. This is literally 6 hearts of romaine from Costco, and I don't know when I'm gonna finish this, but I'll find a way to. Next on the produce list, I got a little bag of cocktail cucumbers. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I actually like cucumbers more than zucchinis. Don't at me. They're really tiny and cute, and they're just so small, and I think they could be really good as a snack. Cucumbers is a really good way to kind of like beef up your food without adding too much calories. Next up here, I got 2 things of raspberries. Typically I don't really buy berries just because I feel like I never finish it before it goes bad. This could be really good as a snack. I know all of us now are kind of fuzz. I know all of us right now are kind of snacking like crazy since the kitchen is just right there and home is work and work is home. So figured this could be a really good way to snack on something a little bit more healthy than just your typical chocolate. Speaking of chocolate, I definitely have opened and ate half of this already, but this is the Brookside dark chocolate in the acai and blueberry flavors. This is one of my favorite snacks of all time. I really don't crave for like chips or anything super savory. I'm more of a sweet tooth gal. I actually bought this off of Amazon. Next up on the list is something that TikTok made me buy. It is the Nescafe Taster's Choice House Blend Instant Coffee. I don't know if you guys have seen, but it's like the whipped coffee that has been everywhere on TikTok and Instagram. I haven't tried making this yet. I'm a little bit nervous to make it, but I'll let you guys know how it is. Maybe I'll include it in like my next vlog or something. On the caffeine realm, I did pick up 2 things of matcha powder. This one is from Amazon and then this one is from Costco. I wanted something a little bit different from like your typical, you know, Vietnamese coffee. So I thought that this could be a really cool way to try this out. I did try making this before. I had it with some oat milk and it was delicious. Speaking of Vietnamese coffee, I bought a huge bag. I didn't want to bring the bag out, but I bought a ton of Vietnamese coffee from Costco. It basically comes in like these single serve packets. You just stuff the whole thing in, you add in some hot water, and then you mix it up and there's your coffee and creamer all in one place. That bag literally comes with like, I think 120 packets. So it's for sure gonna last me for a while. And then to go with all of my caffeine beverages, I picked up some oat milk. This is from Trader Joe's. I definitely prefer the Oatly kind. I don't mind this one. I don't think it tastes as sweet as like the Oatly one. The Oatly one is so good with like black coffee because it kind of adds in that sweetness. This one is a little bit, I guess, less creamy and just a little bit more like liquidy. There's a car going by. Can I film? Thank you. This here is the Kellogg's Special K Red Berry cereal. I'm not really a cereal person. I don't ever really crave it, but for some strange reason, I've been craving it like crazy. I picked this up from Target and this is the family size. I've had it a couple times already and it's so good with oat milk. It's not too sweet, and it has like freeze-dried like real strawberries and not like the artificial ones. So moving on to some spices that I got. I was running low on some garlic powder, so I just got a huge Costco size thing of it, and then also a huge thing of the Italian seasoning. I have been making a lot of pasta dishes. Marjoram, rosemary, basil, thyme, oregano, sage, all of that in one, so I don't have to buy every single individual ones. I can just sprinkle this on top and call it a day. All right. Almost done here. I was craving some ginger beer, so I got this from Costco. This is the Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer. It is So good. There's no alcohol in here. It's just like ginger ale, but like so much better. Okay, so I'm super guilty because I have been trying to cut dairy out of my diet for a while, but I don't know why I've just been having a really weird cravings for string cheese. Does anyone feel the same way? Like, I have never craved string cheese before until now, but I just got this big old thing of Costco string cheese. It has 24 sticks in there, so it's gonna last me for quite some time. I also got a huge thing of eggs. I recently started incorporating eggs back into my diet. Eggs is something that I found hasn't made me bloated. It actually makes me feel really good. The next thing that I got are some of these like pouch meals, I guess you can say. This here is the Loma Linda Chipotle bowl with black beans. It comes in this little pouch. This is from, I believe, Costco. Ready in 60 seconds. You just pop this into the microwave. I really like to have this with some like air fried salmon on top. I think it's really good. 9 grams of protein per serving, non-GMO and gluten-free. This is just something really easy if I'm really not feeling like cooking a meal. It comes in a box of, I believe, like 6 or 8. Everything in here is readable. Like, I understand everything. It has like diced red bell pepper, sweet corn, onion, salt, lemon juice, etc., etc. There's no like weird chemicals in here, so really like that. And then kind of along the same lines, I did pick up a box of the Madras lentils. This is organic. It has lentils, red beans, spices, simmered in a creamy tomato sauce. It just sounded really good, and I thought I can just heat this up and have it over like some rice or something. Next thing on the list, I got a box of the organic tofu from House Foods. This is sold at Costco. This here comes in a box of 4. I'm trying to take like meat out of my diet right now, so looking to get back into like marinating some tofu and having tofu stir fries. Almost done, I promise. One of my favorite things to get at Trader Joe's is the crushed garlic like cubes. It's like a little tray, and then it has individual serving sizes of like minced garlic. You keep it frozen in the freezer, and it's just super easy to use. You don't have to mince your own garlic or anything, and it stays fresh for forever. So I always seem to have like at least 1 or 2 backups of this in my freezer. So I already start tapping into this, but I got a bag of organic Fuji apples from Trader Joe's. Apple's just one of those fruits that kind of has a really long shelf life, so you can kind of buy it and then eat it as you want to, and you're not kind of rushing to eat it before it goes bad or anything. I also got a bag of the Trader Joe's mandarins. This lasts me for quite some time as well. This is a really, really good snack if you just feel like, you know, kind of chewing on something healthier, and it has a really good source of vitamin C. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm almost done. I got a few cans from Costco. Yeah, this here is the baked beans, and then this here is the black beans. These just have a super duper long shelf life. I think they're good until like 2022 or something crazy like that. So this is just a good staple to have in case you run out of food to eat and you have absolutely nothing else. And then last but not least, I'm so excited for this item. I've been craving it for so long. This is the Azuma Gourmet seaweed salad that I got from Costco. I love seaweed salad. I always ask for a side of it, and it always ends up costing me like an extra $5 to $6 for no reason. So just decided to buy a tub of this, and I'm just gonna be adding this on like everything as a side. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I know things are really, really tough right now, but I'm really trying to keep a positive attitude, and hopefully things will get better soon. Thank you so much for just watching and supporting my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe down below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching again, and have a great rest of your day.